1. Moving in now for race number 1, the Compass Savings Maiden, 5:13 metres. Perfect night for greyhound racing here at Traralgon. Tote favourite in the first, Stage in box 1 on 80 cents, $1.40 Vibrant Gypsy, $6.35 Gold Warrior. Moving in well, Stage in, Shoestring Girl, Blue Steel, Vibrant Gypsy, Lady Shanta, King Pagdanal, Gold Warrior and Turner's Gem. It's the field for the opening event here at Traralgon this evening. First of 11. Big card of greyhound racing tonight. Now they're set. 5:13 metres, lure rolling, race 1 Traralgon, set, ready. Racing this time, Stage in, fairly only out of boxes. King Pagdanal showing pace along with on the outside Gold Warrior the first turn. Working into the back straight, and the lead of the inside, King Pagdanal, being joined by Gold Warrior. 3 wide around them goes Blue Steel. Then 4 or 5 lengths back came the favourite, Stage in. Further back then was Shoestring Girl from Vibrant Gypsy, Lady Shanta. And last of all is Turner's Gem. They wheel off the back, and 3 wide on the track. It's Blue Steel forging to the lead in front of Gold Warrior and Stage in. And Blue Steel wins the first easily. Second placing went to, up there was Stage in, the favourite for second. Third went to Shoestring Girl. Further back in the field then came Vibrant Gypsy, Lady Shanta in behind them, King Pagdanal, Gold Warrior back in the bunch with Turner's Gem. Stand by for placings. Race 1. Numbers going up, 3, 1 and for third, number 2. Number 3, Blue Steel the winner. Second placing to 1, Stage in. And third to 2, Shoestring Girl. Placings 3, 1, 2. The time on the first event was 31:12. 31:12 the time recorded. Blue Steel the winner, second placing to Stage in, the favourite, and third to Shoestring Girl. Well, the favourite Stage in was only fairly out of boxes, and Vibrant Gypsy, also King Pagdanal and Gold Warrior were smartly out, along with the winner Blue Steel. And as they headed into the back, Gold Warrior, King Pagdanal were the joint leaders. Blue Steel ranged up 3 wide, and coming off the back into the home straight on the final occasion, Blue Steel forged to the lead and got 6 or 7 out in front of them in 3, 2, 1. At the boxes and about to move up here, about 2:15 Hooded Shroud, 185 Etzel's Pride, 185 Rojo Senorita. Moving in, this is the Royal Exchange Hotel, grade 5, over 5:13 metres. Hooded Shroud, Etzel's Pride, Gypsy Blues, Salvage, Instant Ace, Pure Magic, Gidget's Dancer and Rojo Senorita. They're all set for the second at Traralgon. Ready. Racing this time, and best out of boxes there was Gypsy Blue, who bound straight to the early lead from Rojo Senorita, getting right up along the inside. The first turn was Hooded Shroud. Into the back they head. Gypsy Blue, it is the leader by a length. In second placing, Rojo Senorita, then came Hooded Shroud, being passed the outside there by Pure Magic. Splitting that pair too was Salvage. They're followed by further back Etzel's Pride, well out of it, Gidget's Dancer, Instant Ace. They round the home turn, and now Rojo Senorita's gone to the lead. The danger down the outside is Salvage on, ducking in the centre. Gypsy Blue, a 3-way go again in the second. Between in the centre, Gypsy Blue, Salvage out wide, and Rojo Senorita. Further back in the field then came Gidget's Dancer. Pure Magic was back in the bunch with Etzel's Pride, Hooded Shroud, Instant Ace. 2 weeks in a row, race number 2, and it's a 3-way go. 31:21 the time. 31:21. And this is again very tight here at Traralgon to separate number 3, Gypsy Blue, which dived right on the line. It looked as though it would be between Salvage and Rojo Senorita. Gypsy Blue was close up, and right on the line, Gypsy Blue's stuck its head right through the centre of the other two. And this could go any way. 3-way goes, 31:21 after race number 2. Right, well, we'll leave this one to the judge, I think. Right on the line, I didn't think it was going to result of the photo. Race number 2, desperately tight again. And here it is. Yes, number 3, Gypsy Blue, has got through in the last stride in the centre to win. Second to 8, Rojo Senorita. And third has gone to 4, Salvage. 3, 8, 4, 31:21 the time. 3, 8 and 4. Joinery mix sprint over the 298 metre journey weather conditions quite pleasant here at Traralgon this evening. A little bit of a breeze whipping up, which is cooling it down a bit, but quite a good crowd in attendance downstairs. Now, Native Gambler, Casilla Flyer, Velvet Sheen, D. Chris, Black Swirl, Marrakesh, Society Guide, Driffield Champ. It's the field for the Kent Joinery Mixed Sprint, 298 metres. Greyhounds moving in well. Casilla Flyer about $1.20, 280 D. Chris. All set for a start. Ready for the third. Set. Racing this time, Native Gambler only out fairly. D. Chris showing pace along with Marrakesh. Marrakesh leads D. Chris early. Around the outside goes Velvet Sheen. Further back in the field, then Casilla Flyer getting right up along the inside from Native Gambler. And Driffield Champ, they round the home turn. And the leader is Marrakesh, trying hard Casilla Flyer, but Marrakesh, a length and a half Casilla Flyer. Third placing Native Gambler just ahead of Driffield Champ. Then came D. Chris. Further back in the field then was Society Guy, Black Swirl. And pulling up quickly there was Velvet Sheen into the pen. Stand by for the placings. 6, 18:01 the time, 18:01 the time. The placings 6, 2 and third is a photo. 6, 2 and a camera race number 3. Number 6, Marrakesh, the winner. Second placing to 2, Casilla Flyer. Judge going for a photo for third to separate 1, Native Gambler, and also number 8, Driffield Champ. Placing 6, 2 and a photo for third. 18:01 was the race time, 18:01. I fancy here number 1, Native Gambler, might have just got third ahead of Driffield Champ, which was storming home when it was all over. I must admit I was looking at the leaders there and just standing by for the third number. There's third, number 1. Number 1, Native Gambler was third, so placings complete 6:21, 18:01 the race time. After the running of the third event, the winner, number 6, Marrakesh. Second placing to number 2, Casilla Flyer. And third, number 1, Native Gambler. 6, 2 and 1, 18:01 the time. Race number 3 here at Glenview Park, Traralgon. Favouritism shared between Forever Alert and Silver Jim. Moving in well, race number 4. NCA Trophy Final, Rose and Memoirs, Evil Shroud. Baroose, Forever Alert, Silver Jim, Kalpara Lass, Minion Prince, and Moreland Lad. Of our main events of the night here at Traralgon. There'll be a presentation after the running of this race, and they're all set. Ready to go. Race 4 Traralgon. They're set for the final. Ready, racing this time. Rose and Memoirs out smartly on the inside. Silver Jim showing pace along with Minion Prince. A good charge to the first turn, and one there is down and out. It was Minion Prince. Into the back straight they head, and the favourite Silver Jim takes over a length and a half Kalpara Lass. Then came the outside Evil Shroud, further back Moreland Lad, then came Rose and Memoirs, getting back in at Baroose, second last Forever Alert, and tailed off Minion Prince. They round the home turn, and the favourite straightened up clear Silver Jim. In second placing Evil Shroud, but on the line Silver Jim scores easily. Second went to Evil Shroud. Third placing there went to Moreland Lad out wide, further back came Kalpara Lass. Well back in it then came Baroose. Pulling up amongst the tail enders, Rose and Memoirs, and the one that went down was Minion Prince. In the bunch also was Forever Alert. Stand by for placings, an action-packed race number 4. NCA Trophy Final. 5, 2 and 8 numbers in the frame, 5, 2 and 8. 5, Silver Jim the winner. Second to 2, Evil Shroud. And third to 8, Moreland Lad. 5, 2, 8, 30, 64, almost set Sandown. In fact, they are set there at Sandown. 13 metres. Favourite on the toe, Crescenta Miss, $1.15, 370 regular rhythm. Moving in well. Moving in, Crescenta Miss, Buster Bound, Material World, a regular rhythm, Taurus Trees, Apex Park, and Imperial Moss. Tartan Point the outside, they're all set. Ready for race 5 out of Glenview Park, Traralgon, they're set. Racing this time, best out of boxes was Regular Rhythm, leads on, settling down from Imperial Moss. Crescenta Miss drives through on the first turn, getting a check right back through the field, Imperial Moss. They head into the back, and Crescenta Miss the leader. A length and a half Regular Rhythm, then came Tartan Point. Further back then Taurus Trees, Buster Bound. They're followed by, getting back now, Imperial Moss. Further afield is Apex Park, and last of all is Material World. They wheel for home. Crescenta Miss is clear of in second placing Regular Rhythm, and getting up along the inside Tartan Point, but Crescenta Miss scores 5. Second, Tartan Point. Third placing went to Regular Rhythm. They're followed by further back came Taurus Trees as they go into the pen, with Apex Parker was well back. Material World in the bunch with Buster Bound. Pull up there after the running of the fifth event. Stand by for placings. 1, 8 and third about to go up. Race time 31.06. Placings complete 1, 8 and 4. Crescenta Miss the winner. Second to Tartan Point and third to Regular Rhythm. 184, 31.06 race number 5 here at Traralgon. Number 1, Crescenta Miss the winner. Second placing to 8 Tartan Point, and third has gone to 4 Regular Rhythm here at Traralgon after the running of the fifth event. Those that got well back in it early or actually charged to the first turn saw Regular Rhythm, also Imperial Moss and Crescenta Miss. Moving in well. Sixth event from Traralgon this evening. Polish Pride, Banjo Young, Bourbon Red, Zest, Bow Trinity, Denmark's Queen, Red Pixie and Bogalin. Last them being locked up, boxes checked. The green light switched on. Here's the lure. Sixth out of Traralgon tonight. They're set. Ready. Racing this time, Bourbon Red missed the start and Polish Pride bounded to the early lead with showing pace. Denmark's Queen around the first turn, trapped a little wide there, Red Pixie. They drive into the back straight and taking over now Denmark's Queen. A length on the outside came Red Pixie, back on the rails Polish Pride from Bow Trinity. They're followed by further back then Banjo Young from Zest. Further back then was Bogalin, and dropping out to last of all Bourbon Red. They round the home turn. Bow Trinity has kicked 3 or 4 lengths clear of Denmark's Queen, and Bow Trinity gets the money from Denmark's Queen. Third placing went to Zest. In front there of the fast finishing Bourbon Red flew home when it was all over. They're followed by Bogalin. Then came Banjo Young, Polish Pride, who was well back. Stand by for the placings. 31.11 the time, 31.11. There are the numbers in the frame, 5, 6 and 4. Number 5, Bow Trinity, the winner. Second placing to 6, Denmark's Queen, and third to 4, Zest. 5, 6 and 4. Numbers official, 31.11 was the race time recorded by the winner there, number 5, Bow Trinity. Well, Polish Pride was one of the best out of boxes. Bourbon Red's been a good run in the race, actually, because it missed the start. And it's come home to finish about close up, I'd say, 4th in the race on the outside, Bourbon Red. So it's maybe one to follow. But as they went round the first turn, there was a little bit of trouble. Red Pixie was trapped a bit wide there. The regional final at Cranbourne in about a week and a half's time. The favourite down here is Kilmarnie Lad. Totes-wise, about 80 cents. Gallant, after stringing together 5 wins in a row, his second pick on about $1.90. G. Jason also given a chance. Moving in well, Drambuie Kid, Clyde, Calypso Queen, Velvet Gold, G. Jason, Gallant, Kilmarnie Lad, Lequeline, they're all set. Ready, racing this time, and one of the best to leave the boxes there was Velvet Gold, and hunting up Kilmarnie Lad. The favourite Kilmarnie Lad leads around the first turn and into the back, leads by about 3 or 4 lengths now. Over in second placing Velvet Gold, then came on the outside the Drambuie Kid, further back Clyde. Then came on the inside was Lequeline, further afield Calypso Queen. Getting back now, Gallant back to second last, G. Jason last of all, but off the back and into the straight. And the favourite Kilmarnie Lad is well clear of the Drambuie Kid. And Kilmarnie Lad scores by 4 on the line, the Drambuie Kid. Third placing went to Lequeline. From on the outside came G. Jason, Calypso Queen. Further back then came Clyde, who was in the bunch. Gallant was always well back. Velvet Gold amongst the tail enders. Pull up 7, 1 and 8 the numbers. Number 7, favourite has saluted. Number 7, Kilmarnie Lad, the winner. Second placing to 1, the Drambuie Kid, and third to 8, Lequeline. 7, 1, 8, 30, 73. A good time, 30 and 73 recorded by the winner. The winner, number 7, Kilmarnie Lad. Second to 1, the Drambuie Kid, and third 8, Lequeline. So Kilmarnie Lad on the way to Cranbourne to compete in the regional final. In fact, I think you'd find there the Kilmarnie Lad and also the Drambuie Kid. Pretty sure it's the first 2 greyhounds, of course, to compete. 2, 1. Moving in here at Traralgon, moving up, race 8 Traralgon, Kent Joinery Sprint, over 298 metres. Favourite downstairs, Big M's Idol, ahead of Remo Waratah, and the reverse on the toe. Now they're almost set to go. In fact, they are. The last of them locked away. The green light on. Field of 7, race 8 Traralgon. Ready. Racing this time, Remo Waratah out smartly on the inside, showing pace also was Big M's Idol, and driving to the early lead, Bo Mandy. Bo Mandy leads off the back from Big M's Idol, railing to third, Hedgerow from Missy's Choice out wider there, followed by Remo Waratah. They round the home turn and Bo Mandy's clear. Second placing Big M's Idol, but Bo Mandy scores on the line by about 3 lengths. Seconds close between Hedgerow and Big M's Idol. Further back in the field then came LaRue Princess, Remo Waratah. Well back in it was Ring Again, who was always back towards the rear. Missy's Choice pulled up in the bunch. Stand by for placing. 17.81 the time. 17.81 the time. And the placing's about to come up. There they are, 3. And a photo. Number 3, Bo Mandy, the winner. And it's a photo for second and third to separate 4, Hedgerow. And the other one there was 8, Big M's Idol. 3 and a photo. 17.81 the time, race number 8. Yes, Bo Mandy's the winner here. I fancy maybe number 4, Hedgerow, I think was the one we placed there for second, ahead of number 8, Big M's Idol. Those that got well back in it were Ring Again and also LaRue Princess. Missy's Choice tracked wide in the race, which you can't afford to do in these short sprints here at Traralgon. And the one that was at 10.45 altered times here at Traralgon. Now, after the photo, number 4, Hedgerow has got second, and number 8, Big M's Idol, was third. So the placing's complete, 3, 4 and 8. Right, it's King Cato moving in on the inside with Free Credit, Laughing Chick, Jimmy Cricket, Pav Zetzel, Chief Emilio, with Swift Alert and Swanky Moss. Moving up well, moving in well here at Traralgon for the Compass Savings, grade 5. Last of them has been locked away. Race number 9. Full field of 8 to run. Just about set to go. Race 9 from Glenview Park, Traralgon. The Compass Savings, grade 5. They're all ready. Set. Racing this time, King Cato began smartly on the inside with Chief Emilio, and Chief Emilio shows sufficient pace around the first turn to lead from Swanky Moss. Some trouble there back in the field. Few of them collided. Jimmy Cricket, Pav Zetzel and Swift Alert. Into the back they head, and Swanky Moss the leader by 4 lengths over Chief Emilio. Third is Free Credit. Then came further back in the field was Laughing Chick, King Cato. Forget about the rest, headed by Jimmy Cricket, Pav Zetzel. They round the home turn. Swanky Moss in front and is well clear, and Swanky Moss scores easily. Second placing went to Chief Emilio. Third there, King Cato or Free Credit. They're followed by further back then in the field came Laughing Chick, Jimmy Cricket, Pav Zetzel, Swift Alert. Stand by for the placings. Race number 9. 30.54 the time. 30 and 54 the time recorded. 8, 6 and 2. 8, 6 and 2 the numbers. The winner number 8, Swanky Moss. Second to 6, Chief Emilio. And third has gone to 2, Free Credit. 8, 6, 2, 30 and 54 was the time. Yes, the winner there, number 8, Swanky Moss. Second placing to 6, Chief Emilio. And Free Credit has got third. Just in front there of King Cato. Who's also prominent there for that third placing. 8, 6 and 2. Meadow Star, Cashmere Gold, Royal Try, Rustic Satan, Hunter's Pal, Swanky Galore, Naga Lady, Raywin Lee. We'll go to Sandown straight after the running of this event here at Traralgon. They're all ready. Royal Exchange Hotel grade 5, they're set, ready. Racing this time, Meadow Star bounded away okay on the inside. Rustic Satan, Hunter's Pal showing pace around the first turn. And one down is Royal Try fell going into the back straight. And the leader now is Rustic Satan by about 1.5 lengths now. The inside Naga Lady, wide on the track came Hunter's Pal from further back then. Running on well was Cashmere Gold. Then came Raywin Lee further afield, Meadow Star. and back towards the rear. Naga Lady, they round the home turn. Hunter's Pal in front, trying hard the outside. Rustic Satan, but on the line, Hunter's Pal scores by a length and a half. Rustic Satan, third went to Raywin Lee. Further back in the field then came Kashmir Gold. Back in the bunch would have been Swanky Galore. Naga Lady, let's have a look for this one that fell early. Royal Try was quickly picked up by the stewards. Good piece of work there. Royal Try coming down on the first turn. Stand by for the placings. There they are, 5, 4 and 8. The winner number 5, Hunter's Pals. Second to 4, Rustic Satan. And third to 8, Raywin Lee. 31.18 the time. 31.18 the time. We're about to go to Sandown for the final event there. Number 5 here at Traralgon, Hunter's Pal is the winner. Second to 4, Rustic Satan, and third to 8, Raywin Lee. Race time 31.18. This has been quite a long night here at Traralgon. Tote favoured in the last, number 5, which is our Andrea. Moving in well. Keep in mind, greyhound racing this Saturday afternoon at Sale. Green light switched on for the last here at Traralgon. Race 11. All set. Ready. Racing this time, Pure Fire. Natasha's Irene missed the start, and bounding straight to the lead was Some Girls early from moving up the outside. Naru on the first turn, heading into the back. And on the inside, it's Some Girls being joined the outside by Naru. 2 lengths back then came Pango Taru. Further back in the field then, as they worked down the back there, was Titus Sun, Sunny Rebel. Further afield came our Andrea, who's well back in it with Natasha Irene. Pure Fire last of all. They round the home turn in the last, and Naru is clear. Flashing down the outside, Natasha Irene, but Naru's won it. Second to Natasha Irene. That's been a good run. Missed the start badly. Third went to our Andrea. Then came Titus Sun. Further afield was Sunny Rebel. Back behind them then came Some Girls and Pure Fire, one of the last in. Stand by for placings. 31.72, race 11, the last. 31.72 was the time. Number 8, Naru, the winner. Second placing to 2, Natasha Irene, and third to 5, our Andrea. 8, 2 and 5, 31.72. Well, the run in the race has been the one of the second greyhound, Natasha Irene, and also Pure Fire appeared to miss the start, both of them. And the big run's been Natasha Irene outside the winner, Naru. The early leader was Some Girls around the first turn with Naru. But as they worked off the back, Naru worked to the lead. Then Natasha Irene's been out of the pack. Pango Taru wasn't too far away at the finish. Our Andrea has got into third.